Hey guys, this is Miss Nightmare, and I'm here from update day 2 of XCOM World 4. I am a little bit beat, but it was enjoyable. Second day was enjoyable. I got two panels. One was with hold on, I had to bring my program with me, as I couldn't remember. I went to the fan making for True Blood Stories by Grayson Wolf, so it was enjoyable. And I liked it. I then went to the Abyss Walker and New Project that was had with Shane Moore. So that was also not enjoyable, and so I found it with Shane Moore, author of the Abyss Walker. He talked about some of his books, story. He is good friends with Peter Mayhem, who's like the actor who plays Chewbacca, which is pretty cool. And he had a character based off on his 5th book of this Walker. I'm sorry, I can't remember. He's also friends with I can't remember the name of him, but was a animator for Disney for 17 years. He worked from Great Mouse Detective. He did Lion King. He did work on Zazu. He did BMV. He did work on Miss Potts. He did Mulan. He couldn't remember what character he did in Mulan, but it was like mind blowing. He does artwork cover for a series, which is pretty cool. He talked about one that's going to be released June next year on a date for a convention. It's about like a zombie invasion, and it gets invasion at a convention, and Shane Moore got contacted by so many celebrities that he wanted to be in this book, and so they're going to have celebrities at that same convention, and the book's being released, and be part of the story, and it's pretty interesting. I've heard of so many different things, but I've never heard of zombies attacking a convention, which I think it's going to be pretty cool. I hope to get that book when I get a chance. So if I can't, I got his card, and I think he might be coming back next year. I'm not sure. So I have that. And then picked more stuff. I picked this up, Stephen King Dark Tower, which has a weird looking guy with flowing hair and cracked skin and boils on his lips. I expect anything with Stephen King, but this is also called Treachery for the series, which I don't think I'm gonna pick up into this. It just looks very freaky. This is old. This is from 2008. That was been the Laughing Corpse one I got, the Nia Blake Laughing Corpse. No wonder this is an old card. They were just giving they're just giving so old stuff they couldn't get rid of. Wow. I picked this up from Bob Camp's booth, which I wanted to do sorry. I wanted to actually do like an art sketch, but it was like $20, and I really didn't know if I really had a lot of money with me, because I already bought 2 drinks that were my $20, and I wasn't sure if I had enough money. And he was still busy, like after an hour. He said he'd come back in an hour and I'll talk to you, see what I can do. But it was like the convention was going to end in a couple hours when I came back, and I know he's going to get back next year. So next year for Bob Camp, I'm going to make sure I request a sketch from him. And I figured what I'm going to be able to do. I want to ask something like from Tiny Toon Adventures, because I think a lot of people don't ask them for an interesting thing. It'd be nice to see people with some books, like Babs and I think Babs, because Babs was one of my favorites. So I picked this up. Apparently it's an online game. Oh, and there's a scan on here for a free demo. I don't know if I'll do this, but it's not bad. It's very creative. I think he did the artwork for this. So it's Bob Camp style. DC Comics. This one is updated. But the only thing, this is all from September on the back. And this is kind of all of the new 50. This is the new 52 card because DC revamped their books, and yeah, this is exactly it. This is showing the revamp of the new 52. And it has all the first and third. Yeah, wow, yeah. I would get interested, but if you really want to see, depending on what these books are going to be, the new 52, check my cards. That's all I'm saying. I watch them; they're very good, and he does well with them. But this is like an interesting format, though. So, what the hell was Wonder Woman doing with her spine there? And the art style looks freaky. Really, the Wonder Woman is freaky. I don't bet you can see it well on here, but it looks weird. I'm going to tell a little bit of story with the 2 drinks beside me. After I went to the Grayson Wolf panel, he did talk about a drink, because like HBO True Blood's like, it's like HBO, sorry. He said like, if you go to any convention, you gotta sell one of our products there. And he did tell the drink. I wasn't sure about the drink from yesterday, but I thought this was $100. I actually thought the drinks were $100, but he said they're $10 each. And he said because you went to my panel, I will give you a free autograph. So he signed the 2 here. It's like, to me, love bites hard. And he drew, I think he drew frames on here. And then Grayson Wolf. So this is the signed True Blood drink. And I want to make sure that I really want to try this. So I didn't want to open this because this would be worth a lot of money, but signed by a nice special effects artist. So he's like, oh, it's okay, you can drink from this, it doesn't matter, but like, I want to make sure I try this, so I want to save this autograph, so I'll buy a blank one. So I will be trying this. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a special, this Nightmare Tries. And I know what you're thinking. I'm thinking ripping off the Brad Tries from the Cinema Snob, but this is a one-time only thing because I want to know what the hell this is going to taste like. It's supposed to be like blood. It's O positive, blood orange. It's supposed to be like tart, slightly tart, but slightly sweet. So I'm going to be trying this out when this video is over. And then this one is a very interesting story. I was looking at a booth of artist Randy Green, and I kept looking at this piece of artwork. And if you don't know who it is, then you probably don't know of Hellboy and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yep, it's Buffy and Hellboy together on this print fighting zombies. Wow. It's incredible. This guy, Randy Green, said he did this as a commission for someone. And I kept staring at it. I was afraid to ask him how much it would be because I wasn't sure on money. I couldn't really get one from Bob Camp, so I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to get this because like they range from like $20 to $40. And Bob Camp charged like, I think for normal skids like it was $20 and $2, but Randy Green, there was like only 2 of these left. So he was like, I was looking at him, and he knew that I kept my eye on this one because I enjoyed it very well. I love it. And he just like, he picks up, hands it to me, and I'm like, how much do I have to pay for this? And he's like, you don't have to pay, it's free. So I got this for free, which I thanked him for it. And it's incredible. He did well with the details on it. It's like, you can see details on Hellboy's hair, and I like he has a badass set. There's blood on it. But he has like that Slayer axe thing. I never got into the after Buffy's death thing. I thought that was perfect end for the series for me, but having Buffy back to life was I do know she had got that axe in the seasons though. so I never even catch up with Buffy, but it's pretty cool. This is actually a nice crossover idea, which, why have comics not done this yet? I mean, come on, you got Hellboy, who fights the supernatural, Buffy fights the supernatural. They make a perfect pair. It would be an interesting concept. How this would be a perfect cover for a comic book. This would be the most excellent cover for a comic book. And just both of them fighting vampires. It's perfect. How has no one thought of this comic book crossover idea yet? I mean, hell, if they do make one, get this for a cover for their comic, because this is badass. And I like it. So, that's pretty much it. This has been the end of this Nightmares Adventures at XCon. I will hope to be able to do it again next year.